Shalom, shalom. Call Lord Wah, which is all praise, all and glory to Yahweh, Bashim El Shai, Bashim Kwarkadash, that belongs to the Apostle Il's Great Millstone. Blessed God to elect, few sisters, confuse your faces. So waking up from the truth. Got a lesson. And it's called My Name in Israel Forever. Because that's who the Lord people is. That's who he's dealing with. And he don't change. As the scriptures said. And I got precepts to back up what I'm saying. Alright. And Lord willing, this video be edifying. Matter of fact, is this other scripture I didn't have looking for it right now. That I didn't have set, but it just came to mind. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, yeah. Alright, this is Sirach 36 and 12. I'm sorry, 11. It says, gather all the tribes of Jacob together and inherit them, thou them, as for the beginning. O Lord, have mercy upon the people that is called by thy name, upon Israel, whom thou hast named thy firstborn. Be almost for unto Jerusalem, thy holy city, the place of thy rest. Fill Zion with thy unspeakable ornaments, and thy people with glory. Give testimony to those that thou hast possessed from the beginning, and raise the prophets that have been in thy name. Right, so that says it all right there. Alright. The Lord inherited his place of rest is in the Israelites and no other people. You look at these other nations, they ain't got the spirit of the Lord on them, man. Alright, you can see this. There's some them other nations compared to us, man, it's like it's a completely different vibe, man. Alright, our spirit that we got is totally different. That's why the other nations are so fascinated by us, man. Alright, because they know our vibration and spirit is completely different. Alright, but next scripture is 2 Chronicles chapter 2. 2 Chronicles 34 and 4. It says, 33 and 4. It says, also he built altars in the house of the Lord, where the Lord has said, in Jerusalem shall my name be forever. Right, so in the Lord's name is in Jerusalem forever, man. So the Lord would never do away. It's like the Lord would never do away with his people, man. Alright. And that cuts Esau for his so-called trying to get back the birthright and have the Most High forget us, and somehow the Most High gonna take him in. No, hell no. It ain't working like that. Okay? We the Lord's people forever, man. Forever means non-stop. Going on to the next scripture, though. It is Isaiah 49 and 13. It says, sing, O heavens, and be joyful, O earth, and break forth into singing, O mountains. For the Lord hath comforted his people, and will have mercy upon us afflicted. But Zion saith, the Lord hath forsaken me, and my Lord hath forgotten me. Can a woman forget her suckling child, that she should not have compassion on the son of her womb? Yea, they may forget, yet will I not forget thee. Behold, I have graven thee upon the palms of my hand. Thy walls are continuing before me. Right, so the Lord said he engraved us in the palm of his hands. Okay? And he also compared it to a woman forgetting her child, man. Alright? and in which women do forget their children sometimes, especially nowadays in this age. You know, they walking and the child even behind them and whatnot. These women are fucking monsters and pieces of shit, man. Majority of them. Some of them, they cool. All right, like many sisters in this truth. Some of them, but for the most part, man, yeah, the Most High don't forget, man. He never forgot Israel. All right, and he's proving it right now. All right, we've been in America, we've been getting shitted on, but the Lord gave us His name back and our nationality back, man. He enlightened us to what's all the shit that's going on. All right, so the Lord, He ain't never forgot us, man. It was just a punishment sentence, which we still is finishing out. But I'm moving on to the next scripture. This is Psalm 72. Psalm 72 and 5. It says, "They shall fear thee as long as the sun and the moon endure throughout all generations." Today is talking about Israel. All right, so we're gonna fear the Lord as long as the sun and the moon exists. Which the sun and the moon is gonna always exist, man. All right, tell you that in Genesis that those shall not depart, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get it. All right, I'm gonna get it real quick. Might be 7. Yeah, it's 8. Genesis chapter 8:22 says, "While the earth remains, seed time, harvest, cold and heat, and summer and winter, day and night shall not cease." That's a cut, man. So the things, the elements, day and night, the winter and cold and all that, man, sun and the moon. All right, that's not gonna stop, man. The Most High created those elements, okay, to be for men. All right, which that's why you'll always be around. Point blank, period, man. All right, the Israelites are always going to be around. So Esau, you can't do nothing about us. You can't exterminate us. We're gonna exterminate you. All right, and that's the deal right there. Let me see. Moving on to the next scripture. It's Jeremiah 30. Jeremiah 30. Hold up. Okay, yes, Jeremiah 31 and Jeremiah 31 and 31 says, "Behold, the days coming, said the Lord, I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day that I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt, which my covenant they break, although I was a husband unto them, said the Lord. But this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after all those days, save the Lord. I will put my law in their inward parts and write in their hearts, and will be their God, and they shall be my people. They shall teach no more every man's neighbor and every man his brother, saying, Know the Lord, for they shall know all me, from the least unto the greatest, save the Lord, for I will forgive their their wickedness, and I will remember their sin no more." Yes, so the Lord putting this is law in our inward parts, talking about our mind. Okay, we're gonna do them like automatically. We're gonna program us. All right, and then it says we're gonna teach no more our neighbor. All right, Israel ain't gonna have to teach an Israelite the law and all that stuff, cause all the tribes gonna be priests and kings, and we gonna know the law and it says from the least to greatest, we gonna know the law soon we be born. As a baby, we gonna know the whole law. But anyway, verse 35 says, "Thus say the Lord, which giveth the sun for a light by day, and the ordinance of the moon for the stars for a light by night, which divide the sea when the waves thereof roar. The Lord of hosts is his name. If those ordinances depart from me, saith the Lord, then the seed of Israel also shall cease from being a nation before me. Thus saith the Lord, if heaven above can be measured, and the bound foundations of the earth search out beneath. I also cast off the seed of Israel for all that have done, saith the Lord. Right, so if all them things, like I said, the sun and the moon, okay, the sun and the moon can be done away with somehow. All right, the seed of Israel will be no more, which is impossible. Okay, so it's impossible to get rid of the Israelites. That's a cut to you, Esau. It says, and the heavens can be measured, and the foundation of the earth be searched out beneath. I will also cast off the seed of Israel. So Esau, man, if you can hit the bottom of the earth, so to speak, if you can dig all the way down to the earth's core, where it reaches the end, to the Most High, he'll get rid of Israelites, man. Okay, he get what your dream is, man, to get rid of us, the Israelites. All right. And they say if you can measure the heavens, man, which the heavens, that might be talking about outer space, okay? Because it's three heavens: it's rulership, the sky, and space. So, because you like to look up in space and all that shit, and find out how many planets there is, which you can't do. The spaces, that's the Lord's house, man. There are many mansions. The Most High just got different planets. He got different dimensions, which you will never enter. We gonna discover all that, which really we ain't gonna be able to discover all of it because it's gonna be infinite. All right, and if it was, we did discover, we're gonna make more dimensions. But yeah, man, just to get back to the point, my name is Israel forever. So the Lord is He's with us, man, and the Israelites gonna always be around. Okay, the Lord loves Israel, nobody else. Last scripture though. This is Zechariah chapter 8 verse 1. Again the word of the Lord of hosts came to me, saying, thus saith the Lord of hosts, I was jealous for Zion with great jealousy, and I was jealous for her with great fury. Thus saith the Lord, I am returning to Zion, and I will dwell in the midst of Jerusalem, and Jerusalem shall be called a city of truth, and the mountain of the Lord of hosts, the holy mountain. So that cuts again, what John said in the Revelations. I saw the great city Jerusalem coming out of the sky. All right, it's talking about the Israelites, man. Because we just read in this verse, man, like once we be righteous, the Lord said He gonna call us a city of truth. He said, thou shalt be called. Let me read it again. Verse 3, Zechariah 8 and 3. Thus said the Lord, I am returned to Zion, and I will dwell in the midst of Jerusalem. And Jerusalem shall be called a city of truth, the mountain of the Lord of hosts, and the holy mountain. So that proves it, man. All right. The Lord's with Israel, man. All right, forever. As we engraved in the palm of hand of the Most High Himself, and hell, Yahweh, His son Yahweh Shai, he's an Israelite. So that's a super cut, man. All right, so if you somehow got rid of all the Israelites, guess what? You still got Yahweh Shai, which is the ultimate Israelite, to get rid of. You can't get rid of Yahweh Shai, man. Come on, man. But again, going back to the top, my name in Israel forever, man. All right, and that's why we're gonna rule forever. We're gonna be exactly how you see in this illustration. We're gonna be gods on earth, man. All right, and gods don't die. All right, but with that, with that, I hope this video was edifying. Give all praise to Yahweh Shemel Shah, that belongs to Pastor Elsgrid Millstone. Blessed God to elect, few sisters, confusion faces, Shalom.